Hello and welcome to Reviews with Whitney D. I'm Whitney D. Let's get into it, shall we? It's just my reviews. Hey, I digress.
I'm Whitney.
It's exciting.
What up, you guys, and welcome to Reviews with Whitney D. I am she. Let's get into this, okay? All right, so if you're new to this channel, hello and welcome. Please do not forget to click that subscribe button so you can be part of the witnesses. If you aren't new, you already know how this goes. So come on in and let's get to it. You guys, I want to first and foremost ask for an apology in advance. I am coming through a illness. 'Tis the season, right? So my voice is a little jankier than normal. But bear with me, okay? So I've been doing a lot of reporting on AZRIEL in and out because I just been following this story in its entirety. To be quite frank and transparent with you guys, I am a product myself of domestic abuse, and a lot of people do not see this as a situation as such. But I'm going to read some of her most recent snaps. And it's funny because no one has really been reporting on it. But I'm going to read and then I'm going to get into my commentary in regards to everything. Okay. So this was reported by AZRIEL, not only on her IG story as well as her Snapchat story. Okay. She goes into say, I struggle just as much, if not more, than any other person. But I am so thankful for that struggle because I know God is adding character to me and is continuing to keep me grounded. So when my blessings come, I am that much more appreciative. It's crazy that I like struggling more than receiving my blessings, because what's the point of any blessing if you're not humble and genuine at heart? While you pray for my downfall and pray for me to be miserable, I wake and ask God to allow everyone on this earth to receive their blessings, whether I've met you or not. More than anything, I cry, I struggle, I get depressed. Sometimes I dwell, and sometimes I may lay in the dark for days. No one is perfect, and I am human too. Love does not cost anything, yet it's never shown enough. Then she repost a tweet. The tweet state, if you think I created social media to publicize my private life, you're sadly mistaken. If I choose to share, say, or not say anything, that is 100% my choice, whether now or in the future. Love me or hate me, I'm not here to appease you, nor am I your gossip outlet. Hashtag love me for me. And then she goes on to post across that there's a reason and timing for everything, 100%, and then a heart with the arrow in it. Okay, and then this is something that she actually posted, but later took down from her Snapchat. And it's this picture, and it's captioned, slowly the rain is falling in our home. Come back and stop right from going wrong. Okay, so let me get into this real quick, okay? I've been reaching out to AZRIEL just to put the biz out there, and here's the thing. I think we tend to forget that these quote-unquote celebrities or infamous people are human beings, right? And in lieu of her being in this relationship with R. Kelly, us women need to stop. We need to pause, okay? And I say this as an older woman, being in life a lot, I don't know how old this young lady, I think she's 22, 23, but a lot more years than she has, sadly to say. But I've lived life, and I've been in and out of relationships, good and bad. And I'm now at a point in my life to where I am in a relationship, in a marriage that I am grateful for, but I do not forget where I came from. And I think a lot of us in this world are forgetting the times when we were in those relationships where everybody thought that this person was not good for us, right? And everybody has something negative to say. And in the back of your mind, you knew it wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? You knew it wasn't right. However, you wanted to, in a sense, not necessarily prove people wrong, but you wanted to believe that it could be better than what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I was talking to Mr. D'Angelo, because he's a great guy, and he will talk to you about, the situation and things to that nature. But nonetheless, I was talking to him and I was like, it just irritates me that we get so engulfed in other people's life. We forget our own and the cross we have to bear. And the thing is that I'm not going to deflect. I'm not going to sit there and say, well, you act as if you ain't been there before, to deflect what this young lady went through. And like I said, I reached out to AZRIEL, and I'm going to continue to do every day, because at least I'm going to do my part in knowing that I have been in a situation where she's in. Not, the man wasn't no R. Kelly, but it was Ray up the street. Okay. And I think it gets it's getting put out there so much so because who it is. But we got Tasha that deals with Day Day all day and goes through something like this. We have LaQuisha that deals with Ricky in a situation like this all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Um, but why would you want to kick this girl while she's down? Clearly, in lieu of all this stuff that she's posting, she's doing a bit of crying out. And I know people are like, well, she doesn't seem traumatized. I saw that in my comments. But the thing is that, baby, you have to smile. Okay, you will fake the funk. And I remember being in a relationship. My mom, my itty bitty baby nieces were like, leave him alone, this and the third. Now, he wasn't abusive, nothing like that. He just wasn't good for me, period. I should have did so much better off, but I couldn't see that on the inside. It wasn't until I got out of that relationship that I was like, dang, what was I thinking? And I'm not saying that this is even going on, but I'm simply saying, let us not get so far off that we forget how it was to be in a situation to where we felt like, not necessarily that we can change this man, but it will get better. You know what I'm saying? Or we couldn't see what everybody else was seeing because it was good times, And so I say all that to say that this girl at this stage and where she's at does not need any more negativity than what she's already getting. And that last particular post, I know for sure she's stating in regards to R. Kelly, and she's missing him, and I was at first one of those people that was like, oh, these girls are ignorant, this and the third. Oh my gosh. But I had to step back and I had to be like, dang, I remember that. I remember being so head over heels for a dude and he wasn't no good for me. But it took me having to get out of it, heal myself, not necessarily heal myself because the Lord helped me through that, but get to a place of healing. But I had to be honest with myself. And a lot of people are saying that, well, she doesn't believe that. You don't know what this girl believes. You don't know what she's thinking. You don't know what this girl is going through. We can all speculate. We're not her. And until she comes out and she stands in her truth and she tells her truth, we can only go by speculation. And so I say all that to say that all I can do, and maybe this message will one day reach AZRIEL, I'm proud of you, sister. I'm proud of you because in lieu of everything, and everybody has been saying everything, she has not once said anything in regards to R. Kelly. Not once. Her story, nothing. But you see the different dynamics in Joycelyn and her. Joycelyn is standing up still for R. Kelly and all this stuff. So be it that people want to say AZRIEL still with R. Kelly or not, she ain't speaking on him. So we don't know what she's doing right now. We don't know her moves or anything, and at the end of the day, that's her business. Whatever move she makes, all I can say is that I pray to God that he covers her he protects her and keeps her safe, and that he places her where he desires her to be, you know. And I just pray for her strength, because you're gonna need it. She's gonna need it, you know. And she has a full life to live. She's young. And I just pray that she just really finds peace within herself, you know. And because she's the only person that can get her through this, you know. And so I just wanted to come on here and post these things, because I just felt like it was a sense of crying out. It was a sense of her trying to say, look, I'm human, you know. Back off a little bit, you know. And just, hey, just kind of give me a little understanding. And also, she misses R. Kelly. I believe she does, you know. And you know, it's going to take her some time, and maybe this separation will allow her to get that healing. Right now she needs love, from some good girl talk, some good girl time, and she just needs prayers, you know. And I don't know her, like I said. And I'm not trying to look for clout or anything like that. I can care less. But as a older individual, I think it's time out for us to be being so negative, especially if I'm a mature woman and I see a younger woman going down a bad path, or going down the same path that I did, and I can do something that is encouraging. That's what I'm gonna do. And I think that we need to do a lot more than what we've been doing in this world. It's time to give flowers while people are living, so they can appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, you guys. That's the video. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. How do you feel about these series of posts from AZRIEL here recently? Do you agree with me and say that we need to lift her up and just give her some encouragement and just pray for her and, you know, her strength? Or do you feel like, that's what she gets, serve her right? You know, I don't know. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. While you're there, please take out the time to like, share, and subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so very much. If you're not, do not forget to click that subscribe button so you can be part of the witnesses. Either way, do not forget to click the notification bell so you can be part of the witness gang. Thank you guys so very much. This has been Reviews with Whitney D, and I am she, signing off. Bye.
Signing off. Deuces.